shenanigans. He's rumored to have served under Solomon Delaire. Henry Howard Parsons may not have been entirely stable, but he was an accomplished gunfighter with an iron will. So he's one of the ABC persons who worked with Solomon and went beat crazy in the head. The judge. Damage 12! To kill one must be prepared to be killed. This gun trades defense for damage. ABC Henry. No, they were called A persons, B persons, C persons. 18 shooter, yeah. Vengeance. Let's go to the Fate Trader once more. Henry's specialty in the world map is weirdness. Awesome. We should buy one holy musket. Actually, we could buy another judge. Yeah, we buy another judge. Actually, I don't have enough money, even close. Oh, I didn't actually throw my cash in there. Good job. Double judge. Sad they broke from that? Yeah. He still should have been called Persons A, B, C. One of those. Hello, wizard. You return to the circus tent to find it deserted, with the crowd missing. The dark rooms looked completely unfamiliar. You could start searching for the wizard in the performance tent or backstage. Let's go to the main tent. Red and blue lights illuminated a host of wax figures. Some of them looked oddly similar to you. One of your wax doppelgangers held two guns pointed at its own head. Other pointed at you. The guns clicked. As it dawned on you what was happening, the person pulled out his gun and shot the automaton's hand. Risking further injury, you grabbed the automaton's other gun and proceeded backstage. It's just an 18 shooter. For a traveling circus, the backstage was strangely luxurious, furnished with mirrors, lavish rugs, and china. Before used to the half a dozen wizards, each moving in the same way. Your eyes were playing tricks on you. You were unable to distinguish the real wizard from illusions. A gun sprang into the wizard's hand, and he shot at you, sending incendiary sparks across the room. You managed to return fire, wounding him in the leg. You demanded to know where the grim boatman was. The wizard smiled. He had no quarrel with you until he was told to. He was like you, he said, a puppet to a greater mastermind. He had traded his soul for his magical abilities. You want to know what he meant by he was told to. Weeks ago, the stranger who given him his talents had returned to tell the wizard you were coming. The stranger had offered new promises. He would bring the wizard international renown if he tested your mettle. The wizard was to devise a series of challenges and obstacles for you to surmount. He didn't realize he was never supposed to succeed. This brought him to his final words. He was now straining to speak. It was all very simple, he said, with a grim chuckle. You would find the Grim Boatman down the road by the riverbank. Then, having spilled his final secret, the Grand Wizard Algretto died. Out of the corner of your eye, you could see your shootout had caused a fire, which was now spreading across the compound. There was one more unexplored area. Despite the fire, you decided to go there. Nice. Falling debris and intense heat caused several of your companions injuries. Cost. Okay. But you made your way into the Wizard's trophy room. As your companions collected the wealth, you picked up an inconspicuous trinket lying in the glass cabinet. What did you get? Face mutilation, mangled foot, gushing wound. Ooh, that is actually pretty bad. Shotgun 18 shooter, oxen skull, +4 max HP. Ooh. Dreamcatcher, cursed ammo. Ooh. Actually. I need to go heal those guys. Let's shell my shit. The drunken healer dude. There we go. Everyone is healed. Let's go to the Grim Boatman. As it turned out, the Grim Boatman wasn't a person after all. It was a disused marina named after a fire that took the lives of almost 100 people, including Governor Sean Milton Greenhalgh and the Dave Gise, the railroad builder. A lone boat sat waiting. You took the boat across the river. As you rowed across the river, the landscape started to change. What had first been a grassy shoreline had turned into a nightmarish wasteland. Gradually, the current got stronger, and to your horror, a massive waterfall appeared in front of you. You tried to resist, but the rushing water was too strong. You plunged over the waterfall into the unknown. You woke up in a strange place that you found oddly familiar. It looked as though it had been built by humans. You had arrived in Purgatory. Finally, you were moments away from saving Florence. Do you wish to play the rest of the story from Warren's perspective or the Undertaker's? If you choose Warren, you will play with your current pose. If you choose the Undertaker, you will play a pose made up of him and various surviving characters from previous scenarios. Damn! +1 Undertaker. Yeah, you guys can vote. Which one do you want to see? Problem. Can we save at this point, please? Who's even still alive? I'm not sure. I'm not sure, Odysseus. I guess playing as the Warren, we will succeed destroying the Purgatory and messing up everything. And I guess Undertaker is the good options. What's the vote? Which one do you want to see? The Warren option or the Undertaker option? That you murdered everyone in the other scenarios. I did pretty much murder everyone in the other scenarios. But I'm sure there's a decent party there. Undertaker. I kind of feel Undertaker myself as well. Let's go with the Undertaker. So we have Oswald Harrington, he was in the previous one, the Reverend Ashmore, and the Felicia. So this is the same team we had in the previous chapter. Without all the guns. No holy muskets and everything. You actually had a musket. It's gonna take a moment to re-equip everyone. You can choose which one you play as Ahasuerus. When we entered the Purgatory, there was option to choose which one you wanna play. The other team was much better equipped. I don't know, Martin. I don't know. Actually, you want these. Okay. I hope the other team is not gonna be against us and doesn't have all the equipment I just gave them, because we are gonna get so fucked. Ooh, look at that. If they do. Every ability in the game. Golden bullet. What would happen if we have 4 of kind? Aim. We kind of want 3 of kind for her. Equalization, ricochet, and vengeance. Let's get the vengeance and drop the ricochet. I want the extra luck. You survived long war. What's this compared to that? True. True. Look at Jinx. There we go. Shadow Shelf and Cloak for you. You can have that. Actually, and you can have this. Shuriken Terror for you. You can be a cannibal. Try all the flushes. I kinda wanna try all the possible combinations, but on the other hand I don't really wanna try that. There was that really awesome one that was what was that? 3 healing healing per turn. I don't remember what it was. There. Royal Flush, plus 3 max HP. No, that's not the one. There's a healing one as well. Ah, it doesn't matter. Oh, there it is. Straight is 1 HP per turn. Yes, thanks Archie. Let's go with those. I like that. The fate of the world would be resolved here. It was the final trial, the end of the line.
Your father was used and abused and discarded by the same dark forces that dominate you now. I gave him purpose, a chance at redemption. For he can stop you. He can set things right.
Nice. So we do need to stop Warren and his boss. I seriously hope they are not equipped with my guns. Because I'm so fucked if they are. Death is the good guy. No, he wants chaos. He doesn't care which way it goes, as long as there is chaos. Nice. As long as people are killing each other and he's having fun, it's all okay. Purgatory seems like a lovely place, at least in this game. Yeah. Everyone loves a bit of Purgatory. That guy has a lot of luck. Holy moly. Same type of class? You mean the McDonald's Coca-Cola class? Oh, that's Warren. Well, tough luck, Warren. Have golden bullet to the face.
Because of you, those in purgatory cannot move on. You exist between life and death, and that has disrupted the natural order.
Mine is fancier. It's Christmas theme. Nice. We have a couple of those Olympic ones as well. That came like from different countries. Henry H. Persons gets shadow killed.
You must know by now that all your suffering has been orchestrated. From that fateful night on the Oregon Trail when your mother was murdered, to the curse that befell your father,
how's it going?
to your death at the hands of the masked man, to your undead existence, and and all the misery and bloodshed that came with it. You have been a puppet.
Yeah, I know. Everyone has been a puppet all along. Hey, Cervantes, catch. Ah, Cervantes didn't catch. No, for the father dishes. Yeah, the Undertaker is the father. He also did a deal with the devil. Both of them did. No, he doesn't know. Headphone alarm. Shriek coming in.
You will not bring Florence back. She and every other soul you release will wander lost, untethered from the world of the living, restlessly
Deals with the
roaming,
angle.
and never find
That
a
really does
peace.
sound like the narration for Baron,
Unless
actually.
you let her go, all you will create is more chaos. You have restored the natural order and fulfilled your destiny.
Yay, me.
He failed. With his puppet dead, Purgatory is back in business. The cycle of life will begin again. Florence is free, purged by fire, and like the other lost souls, will now ascend to heaven. Life seeps from you as your soul leaves your body. You are judged. There can be but one verdict. You are going to hell.
No, it was Warren's loved one. Is that for me? The mother died, I don't even know her name. She died prior to the whole thing. That's actually a pretty nice game. I kinda wanna know what happens when Warren does his stuff instead. What happens when you do the devil's thing and destroy the purgatory? We already know you were going to hell. Well, true. Game seems short. It's not that short. It's probably like more than 20 hours anyways. I mean, I've streamed 6 hours now, and let's see the recordings. 8, 10, sorry, 9, 17. It's like 17 hours or so, 20ish anyways. Actually, I guess Steam is the best one. Yeah, 17, 18 hours for me to play through it. How do you take the deal? With the devil? Deals with the devil in the real life. Just ask White Devil. He's not around at the moment, but he'll probably know. I think it's just about right length. Although I would like to play more of this. It seems like a really... That's a lot of Alex's, by the way. I would like to play some more of this. And with the scenario setup, it's actually pretty good setup for a additional story DLC. I hope they do release some more for this. So I missed what this list is, but that's probably the Kickstarter, right? playthrough again in hard mode. Nah, I don't know. I mainly played it for a story anyway, so it's fine. Even Lone Alexi. Aww. Lots of Andrews as well. Andrew Teague-Ben seen as Teague-Ben Pharmacy. Sinner of Original Sin as Tony Sullivan. So some of these are Kickstarters who are actually in the game as well. I kind of feel some of the names are definitely Kickstarter people. Like the Finnish guy suddenly popping in there. Story was interesting. It was really good, actually. I especially enjoyed the Vasquez part when he was in the not Mexico, wherever he was, the prequel part of the story, and I really liked the Solomon's part of the story. They were really good. They really felt like a Lovecraftian Wild West stories. They were really good. I hope they keep those in mind and make some more DLC. I mean, it's not gonna probably work with this story anymore, but they can make like smaller independent stories. I would buy like a 3 scenario DLC definitely. Anton too. Yeah, I don't think we are watching these, or maybe we are. There we go. No Bellanar on the list? No, sadly no. I didn't actually kickstart the game. I didn't even buy the game. So I didn't support the game, sadly. I only I got a review copy of the game, so that's how I got the game. I didn't actually pay anything, and I need to do a video for the Steam for this. But I think that's gonna be it for me today. I might be streaming tomorrow. I'm not 100% sure, because I might be cleaning the apartment and surprising my wife with stuff. And she's coming on Wednesday, so I'll be definitely taking Wednesday off. Nah, that's true, Budgie. I mean, I sell copies by playing games. So I'm not streaming on Wednesday. I'm not sure about tomorrow. So if I'm not streaming tomorrow, I'll see you guys on Thursday with something else, something new. Or I might be streaming tomorrow. I'm not sure. Anyways, that's it for me today. So have a nice night. I'll see you guys either tomorrow or Wednesday when my wife is home. Bella cleaning simulator. Yeah, I can pop the stream on and just hoover here. But anyways, have a nice night, everyone.